Hey guys, what is going on? Daboki here once again, and it is time for a cooking with Daboki. I actually just moved yesterday into my new spot. This is it right here. So this is gonna be the very first cooking video, and I'm actually not cooking ramen. For you guys that have been following me on Twitter, you guys know that is my furniture right there. That is all that I have. I can give you a little tour though. So this is my kitchen. Pretty excited about the kitchen because it's got a lot more space than the one in Virginia. That one was really cramped. I'm really pumped about the gas stove, and this is really neat here too. There's like a middle skillet part that I'm really excited to take advantage of. You can go ahead and like fry things right here in the middle. Pretty easy to clean as well. You can just take this right off and just wash it. I got some rice prepared here. This I'm a little bit nervous about because I never cooked rice in this dulsalt pot before, but I don't really have that much appliances, so we'll have to make do. I ordered my couch just recently, actually, before I started this video, so my poor chair here will have to retire, I guess. It's really dark outside, but got a nice little balcony out here too, and you can see the mountains on that side. Oh, styling. You guys know it's cooking time when I got my bleach pants on. This is my room. I have my air mattress set up, so really nothing too special right now. This is literally just first move-in vibes here. Of course, this is like the main important part. It's a pretty small space. That's the small tour of my spot. It's a very cozy spot. It's very small, but I'm really digging it. You know, I don't really take up that much space. I don't need that much space, so this is perfect for me. Really excited to be in this part of town. Like I said, pretty close to the mountains, got lakes, got trails around, so it's pretty remote, quiet as well, so it's nice. Neighbors are very friendly, dog friendly. I just see dogs all over the place. Once I get settled a little bit more, maybe I can start bringing Yuki over. I just feel a bit bad about taking her from my parents because my parents got pretty attached to Yuki. I'm gonna actually be cooking up some golden curry. Pick this up from my local supermarket. You can usually always find this in the Asian section. And like I said before, I didn't really have that many appliances, so I'm gonna be pulling out the Itaki, I think this is the shabuku pot. I'm gonna try to cook the golden curry in this. I've cooked golden curry in that other lunchbox, the smaller one, but this time I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a stir fry in here and then make the curry base. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm a little bit nervous also, just because I'm not really that familiar with cooking in this, but we're gonna try it. I'm not gonna be putting a lot in here because I just wanna keep it very simple, very quick. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be getting carrot, 1, celery, 1. God, what did I hit that? Jalapeno. Okay, I shouldn't say that. So in my last video, I was joking around saying jalapenos because I just think it's fun to say. I know it's pronounced jalapeno. All right, I think jalapeno is just a fun word. And then chuck roast. Chuck roast is probably my favorite cut of meat. So I'm gonna be throwing on some of this chuck roast here. Again, very, very simple. You can add so many things to your curry. There's a lot of great vegetables, a lot of different spices you can put to your golden curry, but this is just, I feel like the very basics, just to get my stomach full, because I am hungry. Cut this into smaller pieces as well. Ooh, oh, I smell that. That's gonna be a spicy one. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful piece of meat. I'm just gonna cut myself just a very small slab here. I should probably really learn how to cut meat properly because I have no idea. I know there's some meats that you don't want to cut against a certain grain, but to be honest guys, I've just been winging it this whole time. So while I'm doing this, actually, I'm gonna turn on my pot to high just to get it heated up so we can start stir frying. But that's actually ready to go. Holy smokes. This heats up insanely fast, guys. I just literally turned it on and it just started going. We got our meat chopped up here. That's quite a bit of meat actually. I think I might have overcompensated with the meat portion. We got our veggies here. Celery, carrots, jalapeno peppers. We're gonna add some oil in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just add the meat in there. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Nice. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some garlic salt in here too. Sprinkle it in there. Add in all my vegetables now. Stir fry this up together. Oh, look at that steam coming out, guys. Oh, I could just eat this, guys. This smells so good. Where's my elephant? I'm very fine elephant. Gonna fill this up with water here. I'm just gonna pour myself some water now. I'm putting it about like 1.5 cups of I'm very fine elephant in here. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we're gonna add the golden curry blocks right in there. And this is gonna thicken it up. And the rice is actually finished, or it should be. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Do a little taste test on this rice here. First of all, the texture of the rice, how is it? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. It's a little bit on the wet side. It's pretty sticky. Let's get ourselves a little spoonful here. That is rice. I'm just tempted to eat this on like all these different stages. Like this right here, a nice soupy broth that we can just drink up like a stew. Before it was a nice stir fry. There's just so many spots in this process where you can just stop it and eat. So I was letting it boil for a little bit, and this looks mighty fine. I'm gonna start adding in the golden curry now. So this one comes in a pack of, it looks like 5. So I'm gonna add 2 blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and just peel this open here. And we're gonna go ahead and crack it on 2. I'm gonna go ahead and actually break these into half so they break down a little easier. And we're just gonna go ahead and drop them in. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stir those in right here. And I turned down the pot to low because this high heat on this pot is insane. It gets really hot really fast. This is a very, very powerful little lunchbox here. I keep calling it a lunchbox. I don't know what to call this. Taking this on the go, very, very convenient. Just have an outlet and you can really cook up some really fierce food in here. I actually just forgot the main ingredient that I did have at hand. Actually, I forgot 2 ingredients that I have. Oh no. And I bought it for this occasion too. I don't know what happened. It totally slipped my mind. I forgot to put in potatoes and onions. What do I do? Is it too late to add in potatoes and onions? What if I just like quickly cut a few? We'll just let it kind of soak a little bit, all right? It's just building up flavor, right? You can't ever overcook golden curry. Well, you probably can. We're gonna add in some onions and potatoes. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. At least just a little. Potatoes are like my favorite too. What the heck? I'm out of my element, guys. It's been a while. Onions, like 1/4 of an onion here. I'm just trying to cut them as thin as possible so they just cook a lot quicker. Okay, there we go. We got our onions and potatoes. Let's go quick. All right, we're adding some more friends, guys. Hold on. Boil with these. So now I'm gonna have to like cook this for an extra probably 10 minutes or so. This is gonna be interesting. Usually you wanna put this in at the very beginning, especially the onions. The onions I feel like just builds up so much flavor at the very initial cook, you know? It's just still too watery for my liking. And I don't think the potatoes are cooked. Way too much water. This should be so thick. I mean, it's a good stew, but that's not what we were going for. Let me taste a little bit. Oh, the taste is there though. The taste is there. I feel like if we just boil it for a little bit longer, maybe it can thicken up some more. If I had some cornstarch or some flour even, I could maybe try to add that in to give it a little bit more thickness, the consistency. All right guys, I think it's all ready. It's still a little bit too watery for my liking, but it smells great. Let me go ahead and give it a little taste here. Oh my gosh. Flavor is so good. Oh, it's okay if the consistency is off because it tastes great. Should I just go sit in my chair and eat and stare at the wall? No, that sounds so sad. I got myself a little plate bowl of rice here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this curry. A few nice big spoonfuls. Oh, it's like a stew. It's definitely like a stew. I need to add less water next time. Good job, little pot. You worked hard. You worked very, very hard. There it is, ladies and gents. The golden curry with rice. Let's see if this can even reach the bar stool table. Oh, oh, this is actually perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us try this out. Golden curry. Ooh. Get some rice, get some curry, get some meat. Oh. Mmm. Oh. That is so tasty. For how long it boiled, because I boiled it for a little bit longer, the meat is very tender. And the chuck roast just gives off such good flavors, guys. Such good flavors. Wow. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. My mom made some homemade kimchi. This is actually like a mu kimchi. It's a different type of radish. This is gonna be perfect. She sent me away with some kimchi. So there are different type of kimchi here. You guys might have seen the cabbage one, but this one's more of a radish style. Very tasty, very crunchy. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have it in my lap and just eat it. No, I'll put a few pieces here. We'll be civil. Let me see, the potatoes. How did the potatoes turn out? This was kind of our worry. Oh yeah. Oh, very good. Soft, cooked. Would of course have liked to add them in the beginning, but still very tasty. I feel so small sitting at this table. Guys, I am pooped. I have been doing a lot of just moving and figuring things out, you know, just in a new spot. But it's been really cool. I went to like 3 different stores trying to find a couch. I went to a used furniture store, which they had some pretty good selections. And then I went to this one really bougie couch store. I walked in, I looked at the first couch. It was $6,000. I walked right out. Nope. And then I went to this like local furniture store. I mean, they had like more home goods in there as well. And I found a nice couch. I want some plants. I needed to learn how to take care of plants because last time I accidentally killed my plant, which I was really sad about. Apparently plants can drown, so be careful. Overwatering a plant is a thing. So that is very dangerous. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Just cooking your first meal in a new spot just feels glorious. It just kind of feels like you've established your space finally, you know? After you cooked your first meal, got a little situated. It's really funny actually, that air mattress that I showed you guys earlier, one of my best friends, Brian, he visited me in Virginia maybe like 2 years ago. We got respectfully wasted, all right? We went bar hopping a little bit, pre-COVID times, missed those days. And he was staying at my place, and that was like when I just moved in as well. And I was like, you can take my bed and I can sleep on the floor. He's like, oh, I don't want you to have to do that. So we went to Walmart, pretty drunk. He bought that air mattress to sleep on for the weekend he stayed with me. And that thing was like $160, which at the time cost more than my bed that I had. Because the bed that I was sleeping on in Virginia was like a small $40 cot from Amazon. And I was like, just giving him such a hard time about the air mattress. I remember at Walmart, we were just arguing back and forth. That was probably one of the best purchases because he gave it to me afterwards. He was like, you know what? I'm not gonna bring this back on the plane with me, so it's yours. And every time I've moved, which was like, I think 2 or 3 times after he visited me, I used it really well, and it's so good. It has like a built-in little air pump in there where you just like flip the switch and it fills up air automatically. It was one of the best investments made by far. But I will be getting a new bed. I kind of want to furnish this place up. I'm really excited for my couch. I've never owned a couch before. The last one I had was like a futon. I've been trying to ask people to help me like interior design. That is like something I struggle with, is like decorating and designing. I just don't have that skill, that touch, you know? I needed this. I feel like it's so echoey in here too. It's just my voice is bouncing off the walls like crazy because it's so empty in here. Sorry also if the sound was kind of scuffed. I feel like this was kind of a scuffed video. I apologize. We're just, we're getting back into it, you know? Oh, I destroyed that. That was so good, guys. So good. All right, guys. A start of a new chapter here in this apartment. And I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. My life journey. I think it's been really cool. You guys have been kind of with me through the different chapters in my life. And you know, I'm getting older because I started, you know, quite a while ago. And I feel like you guys just seen me grow up. Maple Story videos, of course, will be coming up. Hopefully a few more cooking videos here and there if you guys did enjoy this. I'll keep you updated on the couch situation once that comes. But yeah, that's like the highlight. What I'm like looking forward to is just having a couch. I kind of want a tree also. I love trees. I mean like a small tree, not like a full-grown oak tree in here. No, just like a small, respectful tree. I think that'd be really cool. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Much love, one love. We'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.